The Rams are having someone else handle that kick rather than the goalie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who that is.
It's number 12, I think.
Number 12 for the Rams. That's who's handling those. That's Abigail Nolte, the sophomore. Again, Yasmin Woodard in goal for the Rams. Megan Grant had other commitments. Rams also missing Elena Elmore, Maria Cedros, who played in the JV game, and Daphne Soto DiCarlo.
Rams just having a little trouble getting that ball through so they can get up into an attacking position.
Exactly. I think the Rams have got the ball through, what, one time, Steve?
Yeah, one time they had an opportunity, but the goalie was able to come out and get it.
Looking for centering in the middle.
Here.
Still with the ball. And the shot blocked by the goalie, Woodard.
Still alive there.
Still alive in front and cleared away by the Rams. Barlow came down the left side, got a centering pass in the middle, got a shot away. Woodard stopped it.
Also, nice defensive play there. A trailing defender came back up, made a recovery to help out in that.
Into the first half. 1-0 Ram. I'm sorry, 1-0 Bruins. There's a shot scooped up by Woodard. Crowd is certainly behind her. Oh, that's a nice kick out to midfield.
She's a freshman player there. She'll start getting warmed up, and as she's getting an opportunity to handle the ball. Barlow is getting the ball down there to the go a few times.
There's a ball through on the outside.
This could be dangerous here.
Quick step in on goal in front. The shot wide right.
Yep.
Oh, it was set up right in front and had an open net to shoot at.
She's going to remember that one. After
no corner kick, goal kick.
So the Bruins looking for opportunity. This might go through.
It does go through. Rams have a player after the ball. One defender back, clears it away. Up the left side. Rams got a bunch of players forward.
Yeah, they get the ball back here.
6 players forward. Cooper gets it.
Barlow looking like they want the ball a little bit more.
No, she's going to take that one to the side.
Oh, there it comes.
It was underneath the stands trap.
Keep going.
They'll send that back to Woodard, and she'll put that in the net. Throw-in coming up for the Bruins from the left side. There's a whistle.
Rams might get this back.
They do.
Yeah.
Woodard's going to leave it for Nolte. Abigail Nolte's been handling the kicks.
Looks like we had a sub coming here.
We did. Let's see who's checking in there.
13.
Number 13 for the Rams, and that's Katie Stolberg.
By the goalie that time.
Woodard was off to the left side of the goal that time and got in there between the bar and the shot and managed to save that. Nice job by Yasmin Woodard. But again, another dangerous play forward.
Yeah.
She's a freshman in Welcome back. Halftime here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park. Oregon Sports Week bringing you 6A Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action featuring the Central Catholic Rams. Their opponent tonight, the Barlow Bruins. We're at halftime, just about ready for the start of the second half. It is Barlow 2, Central Catholic nothing. I'm Dave Hall along with Steve Roberts. And Steve, what do the Rams got to do different in the second half?
You know, they have to find some way to generate more offense. You know, they might take a chance and pull up a defender up to the midfield and then push get them 4 offensive players up in that front line to see if they can generate something here. It'll be interesting to see how the coach handles that.
Second half.
See if Central Catholic can generate something here.
Cooper. Again, if you weren't here before we started the game tonight is senior night for the Rams. The Rams actually only have 2 seniors. Maddie Cooper and Ella Bowman had a little ceremony before they started. They're both on the field now. Cooper is number 5. Bowman is number 9.
Should be able to get across here.
There's the cross.
It's a bit behind the players, otherwise that would have been trouble.
That would have been real trouble. The corner kick was behind the Bruin player in the front. Bruins still with the ball in Ram territory. Stolberg. Cooper sends it forward, trying to get across midfield. They do.
That's a nice
Outsider shot. Scooped up by Yasmin Woodard, the freshman.
She did a nice turn on that ball to be able to get that shot off.
She'll take the kick.
Move up, Rams. Snag that.
Molly Mackey after the ball that time. The Bruins take it away. They're going to come down the right side this time. Now back to the middle ahead. They have a player. And no call there. Still in play. I was watching the referee, or the linesman.
Yeah.
Seeing if they made sure they were onside. They were. But Cooper with the ball now. Maddie Cooper, the senior. Sends it cross. Now they send it forward. Bruins with great footwork take that away.
Yeah, Bruins got some really good work out of their midfield today. Getting control of that ball back very quickly so they can be on the attack.
Stolberg after it down the right side. And that goes out. Throw-in coming up for the Bruins. Head coach Jimmy Weber on the sideline. Rams are 3-2-1. Won their last 3 games. 5-0 over Sandy, 3-0 over Centennial, and 7-0 over Gresham. That's 15 goals in 3 games. In the first 3 games, they only had 1. 0-2-1 in the first 3 games, 3-0 in the last 3. And the Rams have 2 games left at David Douglas and at Reynolds.
Rams still here looking to generate some offense.
Steve, this game looks a lot like the Clackamas game that the Rams lost 2-0 when they were having trouble generating offense.
Yes. One of those games early in the season. You know, they have a couple key players missing, and even though their goalie is the goalie in is doing a good job, you know, the goalie centers, and I think the other goalie probably talks to the defense a bit more.
And to be fair, the 2 goals that Yasmin Woodard gave up, they were one-on-one goals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Bruins had a player in right on top of her.
Yeah, there's not much a goalie can do about that.
There's the centering pass.
That's a nice one. That's one of the
McKay
first.
in front. There's a header. That was Sophia Bowman up there with the header, number 4. Not enough on it.
But that may have been their first shot on goal there, I think.
Let's see, Steve. I think you're right. I think that's the first Ram shot on goal. Woodard fields that. She had another player coming right down in front of her. In the future, she might come out a little quicker and get that ball a little earlier.
Yeah.
About a foot underneath the crossbar, and Woodard managed to get her hand up, get her hand on it, deflect it to her left. Now the goal kick, and Abigail Nolte will come back and take that, but boy, that shot was right on goal, and it was hard. Bruins doing a good job of fielding those kicks and getting them right back down in position. There's another shot.
Yeah, they're stepping up. They're getting the first touches. That's where the Rams need to get a little bit more assertive. They want to make sure they get that first touch on those balls so that they maintain control of it.
Exactly. That first touch coming off the goal kick is being controlled by the Bruins. And when they do, they put a shot right back towards the net.
Yeah, you know, the goalie comes out sometimes on those, and they want to try to catch the goalie far out from the net.
Two to nothing. Barlow leads. Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action. Rams 3-2-1. Bruins 2-2-1. In front. Oh, Rams have a defender back in the net that time. Goalie was out, and a defender stepped in that time. I think that's number 11, Maria Cedros.
Yeah, whenever the goalie comes out, the defender, if the goalie has to come out, it's because the player's beyond the defender, and the defender should go back to cover the net for the goalie.
I mentioned Maria Cedros played in the JV game. Throw in coming up for the Bruins. Rams send that forward. It's Cooper at midfield, send it forward on the outside. Rams have a player out there.
Rushing Mike.
Oh, just cleared by the goalie.
Yep.
Maybe that was the best scoring opportunity that the Rams had. They had a breakaway that time. One-on-one on the goalie. Goalie got to it. Goalie Elizabeth Springer got to it before the Rams could.
Sometimes they pass up a little bit too quick. They should keep the ball a little bit longer, draw the defense onto them, and then pass off.
By the way, that Ram player who was on the breakaway that time that Springer took the shot away from, that was Lucy Kratzenberg. And she's a freshman. Lots of young players making a big, big contribution for the Rams this year. Bruins with the ball. There's a shot from the outside in front. Oh, Yasmin Woodard grabbed that one. She had a Bruin player streaking in towards the right side.
Yeah, they tried that long shot across there, trying to get it across, and they've always had a Bruin player just waiting for that ball to bounce through. Woodard's done a nice job coming out and collecting those.
Nothing like experience. Woodard sets up on that one. Like how she got in that stance to field that and did. You know, in the first half, Steve, it seemed to me like the Bruins were trying to put together charges at the net. They got down quickly and made charges. This half, their shots have been from a little further out.
Yeah, they're taking longer shots. They're you know, they have a lead, and so they're looking at multiple opportunities. This could be trouble here, though.
Another one-on-one run, and nice job of clearing that away that time. That's number. What's the number there? The girl just stepped in that. Is that 19?
We just cleared that, or?
Yes.
Yeah, cause the defender came all the way from the far side to clear that.
Okay, I'll get you that number one. I can when she comes by me. But it was a great defensive effort that time. Clear that away. Corner kick coming up for the Bruins. Rams will get a couple of players right up there at the net.
They are all on the far side of the box.
There's the shot, and again over the net.
It's like the you know how the lawyers do Elsa. It's like that, but if you're like it's just a big test to make sure that your system doesn't just like you have to take that before you can go to
2-0, Bruins lead.
Huh? I don't know. I have 4 years to learn this stuff. But I'm pretty sure I put my major as nursing. But no, but it has to be. I got accepted into the school of science, so it has to be in science. So if I decide to change my major outside of the school of science, then I need to submit a petition and stuff with the whole thing. So I'm kind of stuck in the school of science.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, but you're right.
Play at midfield. Bruins down the left side, looking for a cross. And a foul.
Yeah, they'll line this one up. They're close enough here with one of their players can easily get a shot on goal there. Looks like we got a little injury though.
Player down for the Bruins.
Yeah, that's
2-0, Bruins lead. We're midway through the second half. Bruins had both their goals in the first half, one at the 10-minute mark, one at the 29-minute mark. Both of those on one-on-one breakaways against the goalie.
I don't know what you're talking about. You heard I was in on it. It's beautiful, right?
I couldn't see the sub, but it looks like a sub came in there.
It's a little harder for us to get those subs because we're on the opposite side of the field.
So the trainer's looking at the player here. She did get I heard the contact over here, so she did get hit kind of hard there.
Let you know the upcoming schedule for both these teams. For the Barlow Bruins, their next action is, let's see, Friday the 23rd. Is that indication that there was any card coming out of any of this?
No, I think it was. I think she got clipped and went down pretty hard there. But I think the play was on the ball at the time.
Thanks for joining us here at Oregon Sports Beat. Again, I remind you, we have football games coming up on Saturday. next Tuesday night, we'll be back here at East Elder Park to bring you boys soccer action featuring the Rams. Go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com, and you can get our schedule for the rest of the month. We'll have our April schedule up very shortly. Have a lot more activity coming up. We'll have finished, I believe we'll finish March with 16 games that we have broadcast. So we've been busy. We'll continue to be busy bringing you top high school sports action.
We got our own March Madness going here with the sports resuming this month.
Exactly. We haven't even got to spring sports yet. And we won't for a while, but geez. I think the deadline, I think Central Catholic's deadline is coming up here in a week or so to get all the registration and stuff in for athletes who are going to play spring sports. But we got to play.
Basketball? Are they going to play basketball?
I think so. Basketball, baseball, softball, track, golf. What else? What am I leaving out?
Lacrosse? Are they going to play
Lacrosse, yes. Whatever they do, we're going to try to cover it.
It's like we got a free kick there.
Free kick coming up for the Bruins. Bruins, I don't think they've got everybody ready yet.
Well, they are playing defense. They got 3 back on 1 on the defense. And now we see one of the defensive girls move up to midfield. And she goes to the...
There's a Cooper tries to save that from going out and taken away by the Bruins. Rams take it back, and Bruins take it right back. So 3 exchange of possession there in just a few seconds. Rams looking to come down the right side.
Like you hit 3 of them, you're in the bonus. But you hit like 4 or 5 of them, you get.
He bent it to the right.
What was it called? Indian reservation we used to go to? The center? Anybody want to go to the center? All right, let's go. Leave Jason in there. Every night we'll play cards here. Like, all right.
Let's see if I can give us an idea where we are on time here.
Yeah.
Well, as near as I can tell, Steve, we're in the last 10 minutes here of the second half.
Yeah.
We've had no score in the second half after 2 goals in the first half by Barlow. Steve, I think Central Catholic has 2 shots on goal for the game. 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half.
Everybody got 3 cards and there was 3 in the middle. And then you would, if you committed, like we'd start with the dealer, the next person that'd say.
There's the goal kick out to midfield. Bruins save it.
And you would have to commit and say, yes, I'm in, or no, I'm not.
Challenge on the ball that time.
3-5-7.
Hustle on defense. That's number 9, Ella Bowman.
Nice
In
pass.
front, look out.
Oh, no, it's
Offside.
yeah.
And you would, and then like.
It was a good idea there.
Like however much was in the pod, like if you.
The Bruins, a pass on the right. They had a player coming in on the left, and just as they got the ball away, linesman flag went up. Offside. Nolte will take the goal kick for the Rams.
I played that at Sister's house. Thank you.
Probably.
Nice long driving kick that time. That's going to go out and go out.
I think that's the 3
Poker
card
thing,
mod.
poker table.
Throw in. Little chip shot. Cooper fields it and it goes out.
It is frustrating when you're the black the kids on Sunday and LSU.
On the yeah, if you're on the end.
She'll make a cross.
There's the
Oh,
cross.
she shoots.
Yeah, if you're on the end.
Oh, no, that was a shot over the top of the net. But everybody was looking. Rams keep it in. They've got players. Bruins, though, take it away and send it forward. Rams back across midfield. Play at midfield now.
Nice give and go there.
Bruins. And nobody over there. Sent the ball over on the right. Nobody there. The player that normally handles that position down there got hung up at midfield. Rams on the throw-in. Blocked out of bounds. Another throw-in coming up for the Rams. Harper Odekirk handled both those throw-ins. A lot of contact there. Rams would like to get the ball. That shot is wide to the right. There it is.
That's it.
We were waiting. There's the referee's whistle. That is the end of the game. There was no scoring in the second half. Barlow with 2 goals in the first half, one at the 10-minute mark, one at the 9-minute mark. No goals in the second half. Our final score here in Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action. It is the Barlow Bruins 2, the Central Catholic Rams nothing. Steve, your final thoughts?
You know, the Rams showed a little bit more offense that second half there, but they needed a lot more to get some goals there. Barlow, you got to commend Barlow. They did a good job on the defense there, and their offense was really running a lot, and they got lots of opportunities that way.
Rams were short a couple of players and missed them. Elena Elmore, they missed her offensive production. I do want to say this, the goaltending, Yasmin Woodard, the freshman who stepped in, the JV coach. You and I will be doing football, and I want to remind everybody we're Oregon Sports Beat. Go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com. You'll see our football we have coming up for the weekend. We will be back here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park next Tuesday night for Rams boys soccer action. So join Steve and I at 6:30 for that. Also, we'll post our April schedule very shortly, and you can see where we're going to be. I'm Dave Hall. Our final score tonight from Strasser Field at East Delta Park in Mount Hood Conference Girls 6A soccer action. It is the Barlow Bruins 2, the Central Catholic Rams nothing. Good night, everybody.